He's going to try to move it up. Where are you going, Tippett? Owen Tippett, give your ball. Oh, my God. He got absolutely rocked. Went to the goddamn ceiling. Oh, Shorzy, you were alone. Shorzy, fresh out of the box, absolutely lays into Owen Tippett. This is unbelievable. This is the greatest hit I think I've ever seen in NHL history. He lines him up. Beeline to Owen Tippett. Oh, my God. He went to the moon. He went to the goddamn moon. That is the strength that Shorzy has to absolutely skyrocket that man. It was like a home run. Look at him get launched into the air like an absolute child. Owen Tippett, man, you got to retire from the NHL after that. That is completely embarrassing. 20 seconds to go. Raycroft gets a breakaway. What a save by Pekka Pasta. Get back in your net. Get back in your goddamn net, laddie. I honestly have no idea how there was a breakaway even for Nelson. What a stretch pass. How? Defenseman, how do you allow that man to get by you? Two of these dumbasses just allowed, Raycroft, number 19, to get by them all alone on the breakaway. Game 7, 10 seconds. The Kings are down by 1. It's 1-on-1 with Pekka Pasta for all the marbles. Send it to overtime or you lose in the second round. Raycroft coming in and he gets fucking stone cold robbed. Oh my God. Oh wow. The chances of that going in were probably more likely than not. It literally hit my arm. I should have either went for the flying poke check sooner or just made the save because he was going to shoot it anyways. But somehow, some way, Pekka Pasta makes the save and the Seattle Kraken are off to round 3. I can deflect that away. We get a 2-on-1 though. Perfetti over, doesn't get it through. Bats it in. Oh my God. Cole Perfetti ties the game up with it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is officially time. We have won back-to-back Stanley Cups with the greatest player of all time. Still very early on in his National Hockey League career. Went back-to-back with Tampa Bay, and now heading into my 3rd season. We have a decision to make. Do we stay in Tampa Bay, chase the three-peat, or do I head to the press conference, trash my head coach, and request a trade? We have that option in our back pocket. The least we can do is take a look at the roster, right? Before we go ahead and make a decision that we might ultimately regret, we got to take a look at the team. So pretty much everybody's coming back. Point, Kucherov, and Shorzy still on that top line. I am now officially an 87 overall player, which is crazy. We got Hagel with Cirelli and Gensel, Borkstrand on that 3rd line with Nick Paul and Yanni Gord. That is a very, very good forward core. Probably the best in the league. Now, defensively, gotta be honest, outside of Victor Hedman at a 91, we don't really have much. We got Chernak at an 85, Moser's an 84. But then we are backed by arguably the best goaltender in the league, Andrei Vasilevsky, 92 overall. I don't know at this point how many goaltenders are going to be a 92 plus, so that is a damn good roster to have. Now, the question is, chat, do we leave? Do we request a trade? Do we go? Do we chase a new challenge, or do we take the easy road and stay in Tampa Bay, try to chase that three-peat? Now, the thing is, we go to a new team, we're still technically three-peating. It won't be Tampa Bay, but Shorzy, regardless of where he plays, can grab his 3rd consecutive in his career. So you know what? I've spent time here in Tampa Bay, 2 seasons. It's been over a month. I think it is time for a brand new challenge. What do we think about that? Look at the poll. Request a trade. 88% is crazy. Now, we only got 26 votes on that, but still, the voting is definitely one-sided. I want to face a new challenge as well. I feel like I've done everything in Tampa Bay. They're not going to give me the captaincy. Victor Hedman's going to be the guy, so we got to go to the media conference. Shorzy has announced he wants a trade. We are headed to the press conference, facing the media, and it's time to trash my head coach and try to get out of Tampa Bay. The market can't stop talking about this press conference that you've called. Let's drop the suspense. What do you want to tell these fans? I have decided to publicly request a trade, baby. Oh my God. The fans are not happy with Shorzy. Wow, I think a lot of your fans will be shocked. Can you give us more insight on why you've taken the extraordinary, there we go. Beautiful English vocab. Listen, I just want a brand new challenge. I've been thinking about it for a very long time, and it's not about the team. It is about what I want, and what I want is to be playing for a brand new franchise. Obviously, a lot goes into requesting a trade. When you look around the league, is there a particular team you want to play for? All right, ladies and gentlemen, who do we want to play for? What division do we want to go to? Now, we can straight up trash Tampa Bay and say I'm down to play anywhere but here. That would be kind of fucked up if I'm being honest. But is there a specific division that we should choose? We can go to the Metro, Atlantic, Central, Pacific. We can grab a couple options like we usually do. This is the very first time I'm requesting a trade in 26, so we can keep a few extra save files if need be. But I think, honestly, the first division, dear God, division that I want to play in, I want to go to the Central. That is where I want to be. If I get traded there, so be it. If I don't, I will live with what I am dealt. Bang. Before we wrap this press conference up, do you have any other comments to add for the fans in the market? To the fans, your support have been incredible. No, I'm good. To my teammates, there it is. You're like family. It's not about you. It's about the game. And I'm just trying to play it. Come to Chicago. Boo, boo. Vegas. Nobody wants to play for Vegas. Come on now, Stoner. Be real. If you get traded to the Preds, I swear. Now, I don't want to go to Nashville. That's a team I was on last year in NHL 25. Who else is in the Central? We can take a look here. There's a few teams that I probably won't end up playing for. One being Nashville, maybe even Utah, Winnipeg. I'm not going to the Jets. That shit ain't happening. But pretty much anybody else, if I get traded to Chicago, Dallas, Colorado, Minnesota could be interesting, but they don't got Kaprizov anymore, so that's probably a no. Listen, I just got to simulate. I'm not going to play a single game for the Tampa Bay Lightning, and we're going to find out what we get. So let's just sim the next chapter. I tested this out, chat. This is the way to go. Bro picked the worst division. That doesn't look like the Metro. We have a really good team this year, therefore we have set some very high expectations. Yeah, sorry to break it to you, coach, but I don't think I'm going to be here very long. I think I got 1 foot out the door already. It's not going to be a long time. Join the Blues. Chat, what team do you guys want me to go to? We can try another division. We can get like 3 options and have you guys vote. That's usually what we do. So we'll see what the first option. Now, I can't believe I'm going to say this. They've actually kind of regressed requesting a trade here in 26. We have to take these kinds of conversations behind closed doors. Well, guess what? I brought it to the public, baby. Send me to the Central. I am packing my bags, and I am the hell out of Tampa Bay. I don't want to be here anymore. If not Minnesota, St. Louis. Chad, I do not get to choose. I got to just wait and see who I'm traded for. If it's a shit team, we can try a brand new division. I ain't scared. Here we go. Conversation with the agent. All right, the deal is done. The trade is complete. Now, time to ship off to your new team. It's so important to make a good impression. Make sure your first game out there. I don't give a shit. Listen, I'm going to have the greatest first impression probably of all time. All right, who do we get traded to? No cutscene, nothing. You just get plopped onto the brand new team. Who's it going to be? Oh my God, Shorzy is back where it all started on the Dallas Stars. That's Mikko Rantanen, baby. Teeing me up here in the Stars locker room alongside Jason Robertson and Miro Heiskanen. I don't believe it. Shorzy on the chopping block. The 2-time reigning, defending Stanley Cup champ and Conn Smythe winner is the newest member of the Dallas Stars. W or L? What do we think? Bro got sent to poverty. Come on, poverty, chat. Are we being for real? What do we do? Do we stay? I'm not going to lie. That's a pretty good first option to get. Let me take a look at the team. Let me take a look at the lineup before I make a decision. Let's have a little bit of a look. Oh my God. They got Matvei Mishkov? What the fuck? All right, Shorzy has arrived in Dallas, and I don't think he's moving. Duchesne and Rantanen on that top line. We got a second line of Robertson, Hintz, and Mishkov. What in the world? That's not even mentioning Wyatt Johnston, Pavel Zacha, and Brian Rust as our third line. This might go down as the greatest team I'll ever play for. They still have Heiskanen and Harley, 92 and 88. Brendan Saad is playing defensive, or actually, never mind. That's Blake Saad, his son. Essa Lindell still in the D-core. D is looking a little bit rough, but the good news is Jake Ottinger, 91 overall, and the man is locked up long-term. We gotta stay. There's no, chat, we can't leave this team. There's no way. They picked up Matvei Mishkov. How? How did they get Mishkov? He signed for 7 years at 10.7? Mishkov got absolutely paid 10.7 over the next 7 seasons. I don't believe it. The Stars literally fleeced the Flyers. Holy hell. And then why Johnston? Is he locked up? Johnston has 3 years left on his contract. Shorzy, he's only got 1. Rantanen signed long-term. This is the team, chat. This is the team. I don't think the Harley extension is in. 3 years. 3 years at 5.4. That's not bad. You know what? I'm staying. There's no point of going anywhere else. This team is a juggernaut. And now they just added the reigning back-to-back defending Conn Smythe winner. It's time, baby. We got to customize our equipment. And then we got to do our X Factors. We got 33 X Factor points. Oh my, he looks good, chat. I can't lie. Shorzy looks good in a Dallas Stars uniform. I'm going to take out the jersey tuck for now. And I'm going to keep everything the same. Real OGs know that Shorzy, first ever time on an NHL team, was none other than Dallas back in NHL 23. That's where it all began, chat. That is where we started. Shorzy is a moron. Get rid of the beard? Why? Why are you guys not liking the beard? Shorzy has a good beard. It's not even that long. It's kind of shaved down a little bit. This would never happen outside of EA. I don't know, man. The Stars might end up fleecing them. All right, no time to waste. Let's go right into my Dallas Stars debut. They're already... Oh, fuck. No, I can't play this game. We got to simulate it. We have to simulate it. I got to do my X Factors. I'm not hopping into a game until I sort that out. Get this guy off Dallas. Where is Rick? Still feeding his kid batteries. All right, X Factors. We got 33 X Factor points. Now, what do I want to do? I couldn't even upgrade Cardio King's second wind. No, I needed my endurance to be like 93 and 89. That's crazy. I can't even do much. Tape to tape, wheels. No. What about, not beauty back? Can we take off tape to tape? I don't have quick release, do I? I do not. Nope. No quick release at all. I got shit X Factors for being a power forward. I'm not going to lie. Can I do elite edges? No, I can't. I can't upgrade any of my X Factors. I can unlock like Big Tipper, 1T, Spark Plug, Hipster, Rocket? No, I'm just going to keep it. I'll keep it the way it is, chat. There's really nothing else I can do that I want to improve Shorzy on. Kind of sucks, honestly. Rigged. How are ya? I'm doing good. We're just upgrading our health. And then we are hopping into our Dallas Stars debut. Chat, predict a stat line. What will Shorzy put up in his Dallas Stars debut? At home, against the Calgary Flames. Ready to go. So dumb that you get limited on X Factors depending on playstyle. I know, right? I feel like that's kind of stupid. 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points. You guys got some pretty high hopes, eh? All right, here we go. Dallas Stars debut up against the Calgary Flames. First period, a 2-1 lead. Carconi gets our lone goal. Not the hottest of starts. Second period, we will tie the game up. Mikko Rantanen, and now we enter the third. All right, game sound on. Locked in. Here we go, Shorzy. 2 goals, 1 apple. Giroux is on the team. Yes, Claude Giroux is stuck down on the 4th line. I did see that. I don't know. Is this a super team? It might be. It might honestly be. Justo, thank you for the 2. Taking the top spot because why not? W's in the chat. Here we are, my Dallas Stars debut on home ice against the Flames. And I got a line of Mikko Rantanen and Matt Duchene. That is who I'm playing with right now. And it is going to go beautifully as we tie the game up. We were down by 1 early on in the game. Luckily, we tied up. Back to the blue line. Harley with a backhand, a rebound. Rantanen trying to jam it home. And we got to exit the zone. All right, Coronado. Now you're my first victim. There we go. Give your balls a tug, bud. Move that puck up. Heiskanen. No. Sauce hockey, my ass. Zane Perek picks that shit off, and he is headed the other way. Cover the middle, Shorzy. You want to be very responsible defensively. Why do I feel slow? I feel so unfair. Oh, my God. What are we doing? Not the greatest first shift in the world, but I'll take it. We skated hard. We had an opportunity. I don't want to overplay my welcome. I got to ease into becoming a Dallas Star. I can't just take over the team right away. I get an offensive zone draw. Here we go. Win that draw, Matt Duchene. And over to Shorzy. No, okay. Finding me in the middle. Backhand. A good save there by Dustin Wolf, though. Zane Parekh trying to exit the zone. Shorzy all over him right now. Shots are 25-23 for the Flames. And right now, the Dallas Stars just trying to win Shorzy's debut. That's all we're trying to do. Build upon Stanley Cup habits. That is what we got to do. Here we go. Zane Parekh, give your balls a tug. We're gone. All right, I'm gone. In all alone for my first as a Dallas Star. It is an absolute beauty. Forehand, backhand, pop the bottle, and Shorzy has arrived in Dallas. My very first of the season, and it is a patented breakaway marker, baby. It all started from the hit. I mean, Rantanen did block that shot. I don't know. He probably is going to pick up the assist on that, but what a beauty. In all alone, nobody near me, one-on-one with the goaltender, and that is barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken. Shorzy is officially a star. W's in the chat. We're live, baby. We are live. That is how you get introduced, taking the lead in the third period. My first ever breakaway, and I do not miss. Get used to that, Stars fans. You guys don't remember because it was so long ago the last time I played for Dallas, but man, I have improved mightily since then. Shorzy using the ice cubes. Oh yeah, what are you going to do to me, lad? You'll do nothing. Shorzy waiting, finding, Rantanen. No, why are you giving me that puck back, Mikko? Rantanen's got to shoot that. I got to rack up at least like 50, 60 assists this season. There's no way I'm just going to be a goal scorer. I can do it all out here on the ice. I can be a cherry picker. Ho, 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 off the crossbar. We got to take our time. Brendan Dillon, where are you going? No, Shorzy was all over that too. I should have been all over that, baby. Coronado hands it off to Rantanen. Rantanen trying to drop it back to Shorzy. The chemistry's not there yet. It's going to take a few games. We got to build into this. I've never played with Mikko in my entire life. That is a big winger, a big Finnish winger. And I'm, okay, never mind. I'm not going to dump that puck in. Is what it is. I will steal your Bud Light. All right, chat. Fun fact, I got to bring Bud Light to hockey on Sunday. I'm the beer guy. Believe it or not. All right, get me back out in the ice. I want to have an immediate impact. Huberto hands it off to Nazem Kadri. I'm going to trail the play a little bit. I'm going to support. I am a winger. Move that up. Here we go. Burn him wide, Shorzy. Burn him wide. Turn on the afterburners. Backdoor feed, Mikko Rantanen. Still diving. Reminding me of Brandon Hagel, Anthony Cirelli. Literally every forward member of the Tampa Bay Lightning. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Shorzy cutting down the middle, and I get it poked off my stick. All right. I just wish my teammates would stop diving at the puck. We'd have a lot more goals. A lot more goals go wide. No, I got it poked off me. Uh-oh. Back in deep. Calgary moving it around. A shot from the line. I'm open. Find Shorzy. I feel seriously slow right now. I don't know why. Maybe the offseason has not been too kind to Shorzy. Putting on some LBs here headed into season number 3. Matt Duchene enters his own. Crisscross. All right, he's going to take a shot. I'm in here. Duchene, give that down low. Down deep. Shorzy walking out, and he buries it on the backhand. Quite possibly the easiest goal of my National Hockey League career. Nobody was in front of the net, and that is the second of the night. I am officially on hat trick watch. The GOAT. The absolute fucking GOAT. I sipped my 2-month-old Pepsi bottle. Big mistake. It sounds like a big mistake, too. Beautiful. Give that goalie a map. Wyatt Johnston, look at that. Shorzy in one game already has 3 points. Already going to be leading the Dallas Stars offensively. That is what I do. You were a big mistake? Maybe. You're not wrong about that. It has been all Dallas here in the third period, and we have a 3-goal lead now. 5-2 over Calgary. It's not looking too hot for the Flames. Nice, beautiful pass. Shorzy in. Now I'm going to stop. I'm going to wait. I'm going to find 6'4" in the slot. Oh, my God. If only the man was 6'7". That was my defenseman jumping up into the play. All right, Shorzy, turn on the ice cubes, baby. Turn them on. No, I get laid out in the neutral zone. I got to keep my head up. Morgan Frost in, rings it off the post. Jake Ottinger really hasn't been tested. He's going to be now, and he is going to flash the leather. Beautiful. Should have went to the Sens. Well, if I wanted to lose and tank, I'd probably go to Ottawa, but luckily for Shorzy, this man is a Stanley Cup chaser. 6:46 left to play. We are still slightly out shooting Calgary. I'm gone. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Shorzy using the ice cues. I'm going to head to the outside, and I get it poked off my stick by Zane Parekh. Great defending. I got to get back. 6:25. Sharangovich. Oh, no. Farabee in the slot, and a great save by Otter. Lift his stick. No. I got beat to that puck. I'm looking like Edmonton out here right now. Just slow. Not wanting the puck at all. I want it. Give it to me. Shorzy ice cueing his way in for the hat trick. No! I got absolutely robbed. God damn it. Justo, thank you for the 5. We're taking bets on what team Lyndon will be supporting next week. Montreal is this week's team. I'm going to go with, honestly, the Chicago Blackhawks. He's going to hop on the Hawks wagon here shortly. Pretty soon. Bro's getting violated by a goddamn donation. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, let's simulate the next shift. Get our feet wet. We are all officially on hat trick watch. We got 4 minutes and 10 seconds. I got tons of time to score my hat trick goal, and it might happen here. Shorzy into the backhand, and there it is. It will be a ho-ho hat trick in my Dallas Stars debut. Dallas fans, get used to seeing this. The hats are going to be raining down here in the American Airlines Arena as long as Shorzy is suiting up in the green, black, and white. This is Texas hockey, baby. That is how we do. I got to get a thumbnail. The hat's flying onto the ice. Shorzy scores a hat trick. I wouldn't have it any other way. Shout me out, please. The hat trick. When is Pekka Pasta coming back? I got to start training if I want to get ready for Pekka Pasta. We got to start having some live streams where I'm just predominantly training, getting back into the groove. Shorzy in a Stars uniform, it just fits. It honestly just fits, chat. There he is. Rate the drip. Rate the sty. 1 to 10. There it is. There it is. The Shorzy Master in Dallas officially arrived. Officially has arrived. All right. 4 points on the night. 3 goals, 4 points on the night. It's safe to say Shorzy has introduced himself to Dallas faithful. I mean, a hat trick, 4 points on the night. I'm completely unstoppable right now. I mean, we are facing the Calgary Flames. Probably not going to be a great team this season, so it's going to be a marathon, 82 games here with Dallas. But game number 1 has started off great. Shorzy, pick up that puck. Go. Go. I got Rantanen. Slide it over Mikko, and he gets robbed by Connor Ingram. We literally pulled Dustin Wolf. That's crazy. Dustin Wolf got the yank. The yank on the leash already. Only a third period of playing against number 6'9". Why would I go to Chicago? I don't know. You hop to every team. You're on Columbus, Winnipeg, Edmonton at one point. I think Washington. You know, it's the Habs. You change teams more than I change underwear. You married a Sens fan? Huh? My Ducks are going to be better than the Sens will never be. A 4-goal lead with 3:30 left to play. I mean, right now we just got to wind down the clock. Unless Shorzy... Oh, no, Rantanen. Why are you being the nice guy? Bury that in the back of the net, buddy. I was literally telling you to shoot. Batherson right off the shin pads of Shorzy, and it is out of the zone. Go, Mikko. I'm late. I'm trailing. Rantanen over. Backdoor. No, Matt Duchene could have had his first of the season. He rang it off the goddamn post. Shorzy being very generous right now with his teammates. I'm open. I'm open. Somebody want to find me. Rantanen. Rantanen. All right, Mikko. Now you don't want to move the puck. When I'm officially open, that's when you don't want to give it to me. I'm going to cherry pick. I'm gone. I'm gone. Yes, Rantanen. Sling that puck up, baby. No, Zane Parex's going to dig that one free. Batherson's in the zone. Shorzy picks it up, though. Here we go. I curl off the pressure. I'm burning him wide. Burning him wide. Stopping up, and I'm going to find that trailer. Where is he at? Where's my defenseman? There it is. Beautiful feed. Oh, Thomas Harley got robbed. Thomas Harley got fucking robbed. Only matter of time before it's the Jets, Linden. League is done, bro. Shorzy on the Stars. Lose Twitch, buddy. I think you're late. You didn't even see this team. This team is crazy. And there we go. We pick up our Dallas Stars win in our debut as we dominated the Calgary Flames. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. The Dallas Stars are back. And hopefully we can break the Western Conference Finals curse. Shorzy already has 2 to his resume. I'm looking to get ring number 3, baby. What is all this Jet slander? I mean, it's the Jets. When do the Jets not get slandered? They're one of the most embarrassing franchises in the entire league. I mean, first off, imagine getting relocated to begin with. You got to be a bum franchise to do that. What?
Nobody's panicking. You know, at this stage of the season, nobody's panicking.
Why is this guy saying I'm playing bad?
And this is the National Hockey League. You can't let this fester on. So hopefully he turns it up pretty soon.
Who the fuck is that? And why is he telling me I played like shit in my ear? I had 4 points, 3 goals. Fuck off. Oh my God, man. I can't catch a break. We're 3-0-1. We are 3-0-1. Shameful. Absolutely. I was hearing that in my ear and I was like, this doesn't sound right. This sounds terrible. Why is he acting like I had no points and was like a -4? Shorzy ready as Stars take on Le Montreal. Do we play the Habs? Fuck it, I'll play the Habs. Habs will be a fun game to play. Here we go. We're going to play Le Montreal in Dallas. Our second game as a member of the Stars. And we got a 2-1 lead entering the third. Book it. Victory incoming, chat. Victory incoming indeed. Yo, Past, I've not been here in a bit. How you doing? I'm doing great, brother. How about yourself? Back to grinding. Back to be a pro. And back on the Dallas Stars. Only OGs remember NHL 23. Shorzy started out his career on Dallas. Yeah, it was Dallas, right? It was the Stars. All right, we are not starting. That is slightly concerning, although they are starting the second line out there. I'm still alongside Duchesne and Rantanen. Oh, okay, that's what it is. I don't get any PK time. We had to kill off this power play early on in the third. Pavel Zacha laid a hit, but it doesn't matter. It is still a 2-1 lead for the Dallas Stars with 18:45 remaining. Duchesne up for the draw. He's going to snap it back. Oh, yeah, Harley. Fine, Shorzy. That is the set play. Shorzy in. And no, why? Why did I toe drag it? I did not mean to do that. Oh, yes, another opportunity. Spin, fire, fuck. I severely messed up. I still got it, though. I still got it. Shorzy, I'm going to fire one on net. Deflection. Where's the tip? That's got to be the worst deflection of all time. Fuck me. Shorzy got drafted to the Stars. Drafted in quotation marks. Yes. Give me that puck. That's me. No, Heiskanen. I'm handing it off. Harley with a shot. Save. Rebound. Montebo almost covered that up. I'm in the slot. I want that puck. Yes. Rantanen. Over to Shorzy. Kirby Dack. You're getting injured. Made of glass. Kirby Dack. Give your balls a tug. I put that man into the bench exactly where he belongs. He belongs on the bench. That's all me. Lane Hudson. You can't outskate Shorzy. You cannot outskate Shorzy. No way, no how, brother. God damn it. All right. Go for a change. Go for a line change. That was a good shift. We were hard on the puck. We created some chances. Could have had a goal. It is what it is. 14:58. We get a defensive zone draw back in our own end. All right, Shorzy, it's time to show everybody why you belong here in Dallas. Let's get your teammates involved. Actually, fuck the teammates. I'm gone. I'm gone, baby. In all alone. Shorzy, bang. There it is. The patented backhand, forehand, backhand. And it will lead to my 4th of the season. Another Rocket Richard incoming. As I cannot be stopped, man. These defensemen, they're giving me beautiful breakout outlets. And I am just doing my job, which is putting the puck in the back of the net. Why do I have one hand on the stick? That is the grip strength of P. Shorzy from feeding the geese a little bit too much. He was whacking off. The league is doomed. The league is definitely doomed. Chat, remind me after the game to check out the lines. I'm going to show you guys, for anybody who missed it, the lineup of the Dallas Stars. You guys are not going to believe this team. This team is crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, a multi-goal lead now over the Montreal Canadiens. Shoresy's in full effect. He's in mid-season form, honestly. No Stanley Cup hangover here. I mean, oh my, backdoor feed. A great save by Jake Ottinger. And here we go the other... Okay, okay, we're going the other way. Here we go the other way. Shoresy with the puck. He's going to find Rantanen in the slot, and it's going to end up getting blocked. Good try by Rico. I'm glad he shot that puck. At least I know I'm going to have opportunities to pick up assists. Slavkovsky losing it. Shoresy's gone again. Give me that puck. I'm gone. Give me... Heiskanen, please. Just hand number 69 the puck. Whatever the fuck you got to do. Get me the puck. God damn it, dude. I don't want to call for it excessively just in case I end up one-touching into the goddamn zone. He's got to move that puck. Was he stick handling with one hand? Indeed he was. One hand on the stick like always. All right, 11:35 remaining. We are in the offensive zone. Arbor Jacki, head up, bud. Head up, bud. Get off the tracks when the train is coming through. Shoresy absolutely steamrolled Wi-Fi. What a bitch. I'm gone. Up the middle. Sauce that puck. I got to get there. That's me. Here we go. Rico Rantanen. Go backdoor, buddy. Backdoor feed, and he ends up missing the net. You can't make it up. You literally couldn't script it any worse. God damn, EA does not want to see me racking up the apples. I got to be predominantly a goal scorer. I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I'm gone, baby. I am gone. Shoresy waiting. Backdoor feed, and Kochetkov will make the save. Honestly, good save. God damn it. What's it going to take? Whose cock do I got to suck to get an assist in the hockey game? Please. Blew up Jacki. Hey, yo. Blue Jacki. That's kind of crazy. Is Rick Lidstrom on the team? I hope not. Otherwise, there'd be 15 turnovers a game. Why is Piotr on the Habs? He must have gotten traded, qualified, one of the two. Call Ricky, right? Chat, why would I call Rick? I'm in the middle of a live stream. I'm not calling anybody. 8:48. Shots are even at 19, but the Dallas Stars, they're holding on to a 3-1 lead right now. 8:48 remaining in the third. We're doing so well in the draws. Look at that. Heiskin. No, I fucked it up. My bad, Miro. My bad, buddy. He actually walked that line, though. That's crazy. Oh, Noah Dobson. Noah Dobson, what are you doing? Backdoor feed to Mikko Rantanen. The Game 7 hero from real life, and he's going to get his third of the season. That is the very first between Shoresy and Rantanen. I need a new duo nickname. Put it in the comments below. What should be the brand new nickname for Shoresy and Rantanen as they continue to dominate? We need a nickname, chat. A good nickname for Rantanen and Shoresy. We had Short Tilly back in NHL 25. What do we got for Mikko? I'm trying to think. I honestly, I don't think I have anything good. Mikko Shore? Rico Rantanen? That doesn't make any sense. A beautiful goal. Easy tap in by Mikko. And the connection is building, baby. The newest duo here in Texas. You had Luke. Oh, I'm gone. Feed. No, come on, Miro Heiskanen. You got to sauce hockey that up to me, buddy. Cole Caulfield. Okay, why is Caulfield doing that? That's got to be the most boneheaded deke of all time. Move that up, Thomas Harley. Heiskanen, finding me? Heiskanen, I want that puck. Okay, all right, behind me. Exactly like Rick Lidstrom would have gave it to me. Mikko, I'm coming in the zone late. Rantanen still has it. Duchesne over to Shoresy, and he gets robbed. Piotr Kochetkov, how did he get over in time? I thought I had a tap in, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm staying out here. I'm going to be an outlet. I am an outlet. Heiskanen in his own zone. Hands it off to Duchesne. Duchesne's going to take his time. Smart play, smart play. Hand that back. Matt Duchesne, feed me. Douche. I was going down the middle, you douchebag. All right, Slavkovsky. No way. Uri Slavkovsky stood up Shoresy. All right, no. Number 20, that's it. It's over. I got to get my get back. Come here, Uri. I want you. Drop the mitts, you fucking bitch. No. They're actually going to send me to the sin bin. Are you seriously unsportsmanlike? What? I think it was pretty unsportsman what he did to me. Well, I tried. He didn't want to go. And the referees are acting very soft early on in the regular season. I got stood up, man. That was crazy. We got to get a replay on that. I got laid out. What difficulty? Superstar. Where was it at? Shoresy. That's my hardest back check of the entire season so far, but man. Getting embarrassed like that by Uri Slafkovsky of all people. I saw him here, dude. I was lining the man up. And he laid me out. Straight up laid my ass out. I got stood up by Uri Slafkovsky in my second game as a Dallas Star. That's not a good look, Shoresy. The team feels a lot better when you're the menace. What's that, like negative 6 or 7 aura points? Ah, man. That's disappointing. That's very, very disappointing. Not getting any fine shits like that. If you know, you know. What am I even saying? What the fuck am I even saying? All right, I'm free. No, come on. Oh, I'm gone. Never mind. All right, Cole Caulfield, I'm on your ass, baby. Smelling that rocket fumes. All right, Shoresy's free from the sin bin. I got to get back to dominating. That was very embarrassing what happened, and that is probably even more embarrassing seeing Nick Suzuki snipe one top shelf on Jake Ottinger. His third of the season will get the Canadians back in the game. Damn. Not good. Not good at all. Still early on in the regular season. I'm not worried. Every game is so meaningless right now. It is now a 4-2 game here in Dallas. I mean, Montreal does have an opportunity. Rantanen finding Shoresy to the backhand, and he will bury it. Second of the night, back-to-back multi-point games. Back-to-back multi-goal games as Shoresy and Rantanen, the connection continues to build. That was just a beautiful play by Mikko and a beautiful finish by Shoresy. As Pyotr Kochekov's jockstrap has got to be in the third row. Change Shoresy's number to 6'7". Not happening. Pasta is a dog out there. Dog chasing a bone, baby. At this point, I might actually have a 100-goal season here on the Dallas Stars. No, I ice-cued the wrong way. My bad. Mohawks were not working. Demidov, sit the hell down. Oh, yes. Rantanen. Rantanen, you have to open up, brother. I don't know what the hell he was doing there. I got it. Bichelle, take your time, Bichelle. Up to me. Find Shoresy. That was a little bit too far ahead of me. Noah Dobson, head up, buddy. Give your balls a tug. Rantanen. Here we go. Shoresy into the zone. I see you, Duchesne. Unfortunately, my backhanding passing is not really that great. Rantanen has it. Duchesne losing that puck. Shoresy got a back check. 3:30 remaining in the third. We don't want to allow another... We do not want to allow another goal. If so, that'd probably be in the shitter. A nice steal. Shoresy, I'm gone. No, Lane Hutson's on my ass. I got to curl. I got to wait. Send it down low. There we go. Thomas Harley, give and go. All right, I'm going for a line change. I'll take my shift. You're not on Superstar. You're on Semi-Pro. What? Chat, I should be on... I don't know why we got to continue to do this. You guys see the difficulty when I hop in. Be a pro settings. Superstar. Crazy. Never seen a white boy vibe, eh? You could probably get a lot of views from streaming Toronto games. Not now. They're in the shitter. Ain't nobody give a shit about the Leafs. They're fucking ass. All right, we got less than 20 seconds remaining here in regulation. Get me out there on the ice. I want to get one more opportunity. One more chance, and here it is, Shoresy. I'm going to wait. Nobody's open. I'm going to feed my D-man, and that is a swing and a miss. Not a great pass by Shoresy. Even worse attempt at a shot, but it does not matter. The Dallas Stars are officially 2-0 under P. Shoresy, and we are looking like the President's Trophy favorites. I got to be honest, I don't know what team can stop us. Leafs blow and will continue to blow until the end of time. I agree. Did Marner return to Toronto? No, he did not. Mitch Marner is not a member of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Probably never will be.
want to see the very high end, but you still have to
Solid start, okay.
work your way through it. And so far, I like what I've seen. I'm encouraged by the beginning. We'll see what happens here over the next little bit. But if you can build on this, if you can stack some other performances on top of this,
if I can build on
you might be
this,
looking at a pretty fun season.
I had 3 points. I've had 7 points in 2 games. Get off my ass, bro. These people be talking crazy about me, man. Know his return game? It's in January. We're going to be live streaming that game for sure. All right, we're going to sim the game against the Sabres. Nobody wants to play against Buffalo. Let's be honest. No, I'm going to wait. We'll advance a day. Sim the game. I don't want to play New Jersey. They're 1-4. Not a great team either. What do we got here? Don't be too perplexed when I say this to you, but a hot sauce company... Look at that. Not even 10 minutes in Dallas, and I already have a hot sauce company that wants my name on their bottle. You bet your ass I'm in. Shoresy's going to be a superstar. I'm going to see Ovi play. 33 factor points is crazy. X factor, yeah, I can't even upgrade my X factors either. I need my my skills to be a little bit better. It's crazy. All right, we're going to advance this day, and then we'll probably play... the next game after New Jersey. Did they replace the guy from 25? Yeah, he's no longer here. They got a few different guys. This is a brand new person in my ear chatting about me after every single game. I've never heard him before. All right, we play Winnipeg. Fuck it, we can play the Jets. Dallas does seem to own Winnipeg, so let's get my energy up there. I got to re-equip my X Factor. There we go. Second wind is the X Factor. What is this? I unlocked, no, I already have Unstoppable. I can upgrade it, though. Do I want to upgrade it? Nah, I don't think I do. Elite Edges, I'd love to. Like, Tape to Tape, Second Wind, Elite Edges. Those, and Wheels. Those are the ones that I want to upgrade, and I can't even do so. I think I got to throw on Wheels, though. Instead of Elite Edges, it's got to be Wheels. All right, everything should be good. Let me overwrite my save file. I wish I had 33 X Factors. I'm a 95 overall. You can get them in the offseason. That's all we did. We just simulated week by week, I think. And that is how we got it done. All right, I got my first road game here in Winnipeg. First period, 2-0 lead. Claude Giroux and a sim goal by Shoresy. Second period, all right. We have ourselves a hockey game. The Stars have tied the game up at 2. And now we got to walk into Winnipeg and get a victory. Buddy, I ain't watching a team with a terrible goal horn. I hated having to keep equipped X Factors every game. Yeah, me too. Where's James? Fuck James Cebulski. He got out of there real quick. Here we go. In Winnipeg, all tied up at 2. 20 hard miles to walk out of here with 2 points. We can do it, man. Shoresy's been on fire. It's been fitting like a glove, to be honest, here in Dallas. I'm gone. Shoresy, low shot, rebound. It's all there. Rodriguez is going to cover it up. All right, buddy. Do I ever play a full game? No, I do not play a full game. It would take way too long to play a full game. We get through like one season per NHL game cycle. If I did that for every game, I think my debut, I played the entire game. And then early on in my rookie season, I was playing like the second and third period because I wasn't getting a lot of ice time. But now I get ice time, so there's no reason to. We are winning a lot of faceoffs, man. I'm noticing that early on. Rantanen tries to take a shot. It's going to get blocked. All right, I got to get back. I'm last guy back. Shoresy back on the back check. Good save there by our backup. We don't have Ottinger between the pipes. I believe this was a first of a back-to-back. Oh, no, Shoresy, you got no stick, laddie. You got to get your stick. Your stick's not even touching the ground, lad. What even happened? My stick absolutely shattered. So you sim a lot? Yeah, we do sim a lot. I usually like play one sim 1, play one sim 2, and then we only hop into the third. It makes things a lot more exciting. I'm gone. Feed me. What a pass by Heiskanen. Shoresy in. Pick the top corner. All right, I couldn't do it on an AHL goaltender in Rodrigue. I still got that. That's my puck. Rantanen in the slot, and Josh Morrissey's going to pick that shit off. All right, I got to be a little bit more technical with my passing. I feel like I'm just kind of throwing it to the open man. Over to Shoresy. Cutting through that neutral zone. Oh, no. Scheifele's all over me. Frickin' frick. Duchesne into the zone. I'm trying to get open, Duchesne. Duchesne, all right, good play. I'm all over that. I want to find Heiskanen. Miro, back to me. All right, Miro Heiskanen was literally turned the wrong way. Shorzy with a shot. Deflection. Nobody's in front of the net. And Brad Lambert's going to take his sweet-ass time. Not breaking it out, though. What a save there by Oliver Rodriguez. Shorzy hard on the forecheck. Get off of me. Get off me, baby. Shorzy in. Backdoor feed. And Matt Duchesne can't get a stick on it. Back to the blue line again. I'm going to wait. There it is. Beautiful. Thomas Harley will pick the corner. His first of the season. Shorzy gets the primary assist. And Thomas Harley is on the board. What a shot. I have a feeling Heiskanen and Harley, they're going to get a lot of pucks fed to them on the blue line by Shorzy. And they're probably going to set a brand new career high in goals. Also, what a hit by the man. The man, the myth, the legend. What about playoffs? Playoffs, we play every game, but only third periods. We play every single postseason game. And if it ever came to it, like if we were only a couple points out of a playoff spot, those final games in the regular season, they would mean a lot at the end. But as of right now, meh. Not really. Oh my God. Clean win by Duchesne right off the draw. Shorzy in. I'm going to wait. Where's Matt? Matt. There it is. Duchesne, go to the net, buddy. Matt Duchesne tries to pick the corner. He couldn't get it to go. I'm stuttering my words right now. That is a brutal feed. Kyle Connor enters the zone. Shorzy. Oh, look at that back check, baby. Give me the Selke. When was the last time a winger has won the Selke trophy? I don't even know. Oh, no. Jack Eichel's in Winnipeg? These rosters are officially on crack. It only took 2 seasons. Goodbye, Neil Pionk. Oh, okay. Oh, my God. Get it, please. I don't even know what that was. I literally do not know what that was. Neil Pionk. Fuck you, bud. Shorzy just trying to be productive here offensively. Oh, my God. Get off of me. I'm going. Duchesne finding me. Duchesne shot off the crossbar. How did that puck stay out? Oh. Do I ever switch the difficulty to All-Star? No, we had it on All-Star early on. For like the first season until we got to the playoffs, maybe. Once I started getting ice time again, that's why when I went back up to Superstar. Why is Rantanen the captain? They didn't give it to Miro? All right, Dallas. Did you see David Riddick's rage last night? I did not know. We only got a 1-goal lead. 12 minutes to play here in the third. Tons of time. Shorzy, burn him wide. Use the ice cues, baby. Ice cueing to the net. Shorzy in. What a save by Rodrigue. No Connor Hellebuck, no problem. Good turnover. Rantanen waiting. Down low to Douche. Douche couldn't pick that puck up, though. This top line of Dallas, man, they're going to be a problem to deal with. Ain't nobody want to see us in a 7-game series. Mark my word. Shorzy in. Over. Bang. Duchesne, come on. How do you not bury that? That was a given on a silver platter, and the man still could not bury that puck. I mean, come on, Matt Duchesne. It's time to hang him up. If you can't put that in the back of the net, I don't know what will. Duchesne couldn't put down a dead dog. 219 days until Gavin McKenna is a Flame. Is bro really counting down until the draft lottery? That's crazy. All right, Matt Duchesne on the draw yet again. He's been winning a lot. Look at that, man. It feels so good to play with a centerman that can win draws. Oh, my God. Heiskanen. No. Rantanen, baby. There it is. Mikko the Moose gets his 6th of the season, courtesy of Shorzy. And we have extended our lead to 2 here in Winnipeg. Patience is a virtue. You know what else is a virtue? Having Mikko Rantanen lined up for a one-timer at the blue line. Fuck yeah. I'll take that any day of the week and twice on Sundays, laddie. Look at that. What a follow-through by Mikko. And it's in the back of the net. Chat, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of that. This connection is different. Back when I played on the Stars in 23, it was pretty much a completely different team than what they have right now. So I'm very interested playing here in Dallas. I have a feeling we're going to be very good as well. Duchesne, back to me. All right, time to fuck around a little bit. Yeah, you don't want none, son. All right, Shorzy, take your time through that neutral zone. No, I took too much time. I thought it was prime Patty Kane at the blue line. Gabe Velarde, get out of here. Nice. Rantanen finding Shorzy. Speed. Speed, laddie. Speed. I try to get around him. Get off my ass. I'm too agile. Rantanen. Okay, that was a brutal pass by me. Nico. Mikola, give your balls a tug. What a bum. What a bum. If McKenna goes to Calgary, I'm going back to Calgary. Holy fuck. Linden already has plans. He literally already has plans. You're ready to jump ship, eh, Linden? Still a lot of time remaining in the third. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. All the way up to Shorzy. A little bit of speed boost and a little bit of getting my ass knocked out at the goddamn neutral zone. I got to be a little bit smarter than that. Appleton, shot, save, nice. Ville Husso, cover that puck up, brother. Ville Husso is a backup. Not great, but luckily we got Otter. Otter's a 91. We should be fine. What team do you think is going to step up this season? I mean, teams that have already stepped up would be the Blackhawks and the Sharks. Nice. Win the draw. Set play. Set play, please. Okay, all right. We're just going to completely forget about our set play that got us a goal earlier on in this video. Behind the net. Waiting. Cutting. Oh my God. Shorzy, rip that puck, baby. Take the shot. You're a goal scorer. You do what you got to do. Back to the blue line to Harley. I love the fact that Thomas Harley's taking one-timers. I don't care. I'm back. I'm covering my man. No. Shorzy is going to help out the defenseman. That is what I do. Beautiful hit by Thomas Harley. Get it out. Move that puck up, please. All the way to Shorzy. Duchesne to Shorzy. Back to Duchesne, and he can't bury it. All right, I got to get off. I am dead tired out there. Absolutely dead tired. This game is unrealistic. There's more than 5 people in the stands. In Dallas? Or no, Winnipeg. Right, yeah. The Jets do have some issues selling out their arena. Shorzy coming off the bench. I immediately get the puck and immediately get laid out. What is life? What is life? That's life, chat. That is what all the people say. I guess I'm one of the 5 people. If Edmonton chokes in the final again. Choke? We lost to the better team. The only lead we've had in the 2 final series was the 1-0 lead this year. That was the only lead we had. How do we choke? We were down 3-0 in 2024. Crawled all the way back to a Game 7. It's effectively the opposite of choking. I'm trying to get open. Oh, that's a brutal turnover, man. Is that Rick Lidstrom back there? It is definitely looking like it. All right. Rantanen. Find him. Go to the net. Mikko. The Moose is officially not loose. All right. I don't know what I got to do to get Mikko Rantanen another goal. Rantanen. Back to the blue line. Shot. Rebound is there. Shorzy was trying to get on it. I got to get back, though. 4 minutes and 35 seconds remain. Eichel is into the zone. He's going to center it. What a save by Ville Husso. I mean, what else is there to say? That dude, that is straight up highway robbery. Highway robbery. No one wants to go to a Winnipeg game when it's minus 35. I mean, Edmonton's cold too. I don't think it's just the cold in Winnipeg that's the issue. Florida not winning the cup this year without Barkov and Tkachuk. I mean, obviously. They don't got a shot without those 2 players. 433, look at that. Right off the face-off, man. We just win every single draw, and Shorzy buries it every single time. That is back-to-back-to-back multi-goal affairs. As Shorzy is in mid-season form, and the Dallas Stars, if I'm going to be honest, they look truly unstoppable right now. The league is cooked. The league is cooked, chat. Pastor, would you block a Shea Weber shot? Where at? In my shin pads? Yeah. In the higher region, like my shoulder, chest, arm? Probably not, no. Face? Definitely not. Shin pads? I'll take one off the shin pads. I've had... off the skates? I don't know about the skates. I feel like my ankle would probably end up shattering. The skate would be a no-go. There's no way if I'm getting... Yeah, my ankle is cooked if that happens. I am breaking my ankle, and I'm probably not playing hockey for a couple months. So, no, not the skate. Shin pads? I'll take the shin pads any day of the week. Twice on Sundays. Your skate? Nah. I'm not taking a Shea Weber slap shot off the skate. Hell no. I've taken muffins off the skate, and they hurt. So I'm good. The puck itself is pretty hard. I mean, it's made of rubber. Holy shit, Dallas. What is going on? We got a 5-4 lead now with 2:11 remaining. I thought this game was over, and now all of a sudden the Stars could end up choking this one away. Shorzy just pounded in deep. Take your time and pound that puck in. There you go. Go after it, Esa Lindell. Where's our forecheck at? Nobody seems to be forechecking. Kyle Connor into the middle of the Eichel. I'm going to cover the middle. Good save there by Ville Husso. No, no, please, not like this. Get the puck out for the love. Come on, man. I'm getting fucking abused here. Dude, what is that? Mason Appleton. Last time I checked, you are not Alexander Ovechkin. Come here, Appleton, you fucking bum. Throw it down. Come on. Here we go. All right. Josh Morrissey against P. Shorzy. That little bitch, man. Mason Appleton can just think he can lay me out and not answer the bell. You got to drop the mitts, buddy, if you're going to be throwing your weight around like that. All right, I'll take it out on Josh Morrissey. It is what it is. The man's the bum. The biggest bum in Winnipeg Jet history. I'm just throwing right now. Morrissey's actually giving me a pretty good fight, but it does not matter. I'm the GOAT. The absolute GOAT, baby. How about you get $1 million to take it off the skate? Chat, I'll take it off the ass for $1 million. Come on now. $1 million can change my life. It's easy to stay rich. It's hard to get rich. Once you already have money, you can make that last a long, long time. Thankfully, we do squeak out a victory, a 1-goal victory over the poverty Winnipeg Jets. Shorzy got his first fight as a Star, another multi-goal game, and we are absolutely rolling. To the face, not a shot. No, not the face. I ain't taking any shot to the face with a puck. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't let my brother shoot it at my face. Fuck that. No way, no how. All right, big night. Look at that. 4 points on the night, 10 shots. This guy's unstoppable. This guy is unstoppable. Just wear a cage helmet. It would still hurt from impact. It would still hurt. Yeah, it'd probably crack the cage. A's across the board. I don't have to worry about that stupid form score system anymore. I'm a top-line beauty. I'm interested to see how the form score works once we start up Pekka Pass, though. Once we start playing goaltender, that's going to be interesting. He used to injure his own teammates with his shots. Yeah. I'd imagine so. Apple Cider has arrived. What is up? Have you streamed for over an hour? Fuck, I missed everything. You did. All right, we got another conversation with the media. Here we go. First press conference in Dallas. Only a few games in, still early in the season. How are you feeling about your performance? I am dialed in. Give me those X factors. Fucking A. Over the course of the next few games, what are you going to really focus on? Pushing to climb the ranks. Focus on a solid performance. I think we gotta, chat, do we bump up teammates or Brand? Brand has 139. I'm going to do Brand likability. We are officially slated an outcast right now, and I don't know why. I'm not going to lie. I find that a little bit disrespectful, but we got an X Factor point. You watching the game tonight? Heard Tomashik is given the chance. Right, yes. That game should be starting soon, huh? Chat, I think Saturday, we're going to do Florida-Edmonton drinking stream. Rematch of the Cup Finals. That should be a lot of fun. And I also got a video going up tomorrow. Here's a little sneak peek. That's it. Are the cutscenes so cinematic? Holy cow. They're not that cinematic. I mean, when I got traded, there was no cutscene. Which is despicable, man. EA had a plethora of cutscenes in the game in 25. One of the ones you should have kept was the one getting traded. There was nothing wrong with that cutscene. Now you just automatically plop on a brand new team. It's weird. Oilers going 11-7 tonight. Who is the 7th D? Funny Tomashik is getting ice time if we're going 11-7. Pass to the lines. Right. Show the roster. Yes. All right. Here's for anybody that didn't get to see the super team Dallas Stars. Top line of Shorzy, Duchesne, and Rantanen. That's great. They're going to put up numbers. We got Robo, Hintz, and Mishkov on our second line. Maffei is going to be a first liner here shortly. I mean, maybe not, unless he can play center. Maybe they'll throw Mikko down the middle, and then we'll have Mishkov, Rantanen, Shorzy. But we got Zaka, Johnston, and Rust as our third line. I mean, Wyatt Johnston, dude. 86 overall, third liner. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. And then we got Carconi, which is good. Claude Giroux on the 4th line, and then a 76. Kyle McDonald, probably the most NPC-ass player of all time. No disrespect. Defensively, we're not great. I mean, we got Harley and Heiskanen. That's a great elite-level pair. We got Brendan Saad. Why? Why do I keep saying Brendan Saad? We got Blake Saad playing defensive minutes at the age of 18. And Lindell's an 84, so it's not bad. And we also have one of the best goalies at a 91. Rico Rantanen and Shorzy. Chat, I'm still looking for a nickname. Put it in the chat if you guys got a good nickname for Shorzy and Rantanen. Something catchy, clever. I got no ideas right now, I'll be honest. That's a nasty team, I know. What is this? I gotta buy, what do I gotta buy here? Passing? Chat, what did I buy last time? Didn't I buy, like, things that gave me X Factor points? I'm looking for the X Factor points. Hold up. Hold the phone. I get cutscenes when traded. I didn't get a single cutscene. I got, like, the press conference one. I did that. But outside of that, nothing else. Where is it investments? Nope. Donations. It's got to be donations. There's the trade points, X Factor points. Bang. Activate that too. Oh, we don't have enough money. 3.6 mil. What do you think I'm made of money? God damn. Miko, Rantanen. P. Rantanen. Shortanen is crazy. Minus 76 Delta. Oh, fuck them. They can suck a cock. All right, I'm not playing Dallas. Ooh, the Avalanche. That's going to be a good game. We are 7-1-2. It's about time that we play Colorado. Let me upgrade my energy, and then we'll play this game. Shortanen. Mikko Shortanen. I don't know how that feels, chat. Peace out, Pasta. Thanks for coming out, Louis Twitch. Appreciate you, buddy. Chat, if you guys are new here, enjoy the live streams, enjoy the videos, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, help your boy out as we head into a very heated rivalry up against the Colorado Avalanche. All right, let me fix my X Factors, and we are good to go. Second wind, I need my endurance up to a 93. How do I upgrade my endurance, though? That's the question. Tape to tape is fine. Wheels. I'd like to get red wheels. Red wheels would be crazy. All right. This is an interdivision rivalry that is so insanely deep. We got to get this one. Against the Avalanche in Colorado, first period, we got a 1-1 tie. Shorzy and Patrick Kane. Second period, it is a 4-2 lead, and I am officially on hat-trick watch. Hattie watch, baby. Hattie watch, baby. Holy shit, chat. My feet are cold. I need to throw on my slippers. The old man has to get his slippers. Shortanen is probably as good as you're going to get. Maybe. That might be the best. All right, massive third period incoming. I don't know why I sweat so much when I stream, dude. When I just record, I'm fine. I'm not too warm. Maybe it's the energy I'm using. I don't know. Wish I was those slippers. That's weird as fuck, melatonin. I'm not gonna lie, buddy. Grown-ass man, by the way. Grown-ass man. All right, game sound on. Here we go. Here we go, laddie. We got a third period up against the Colorado Avalanche. Now, the good news is we own Colorado. We eliminate them every single time in the postseason, but we got to get ours. Shorzy's been introduced to this rivalry. He's got to set the tone. Already have 2 in the game, officially on hat-trick watch, and the Stars, they're like 7-1-3 to start the season. We are unbeatable. Unbeatable, baby. Here we go. All the way up, Shorzy, one-on-one. Okay, never mind. Oh. I was one-on-one with goddamn Devon Taves and did nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Patrick Kane on Colorado is crazy. Dude, he was on the Avs in year 1. We played Colorado the first time, right? In the Cup Finals? And then it was Vancouver? Yeah. So he's been there for a couple seasons now. The big dogs are out there. Look at that, man. Matt Duchene's the greatest centerman I think I've ever played with. I'm not going to lie. I might be a little bit overreacting. Mikko Rantanen can shoot that puck. Roslovic turns it over. Shorzy can't bury it on Mackenzie Blackwood. No! How did that happen, dude? I saw the wide open seam, and I just couldn't put it there. I just couldn't put it there, man. Don't make fun of Justo. Kai Cenat is taller than Justo. What do you guys say? Justo, you're 5'4"? All right, we got full pressure, which means they're obviously going to get out of the zone. But with a turnover, Duchesne back to Shorzy. I can't give it back. I'm going to play it back to my blue line. Heiskanen with a shot that goes wide and out of play. Matt Duchesne scored a Michigan in 2012. Did he? Really? I didn't know that. I did not know that at all. 17:55 remaining. Duchesne's going to end up losing it. Taves over to Makar. Patty Kane, showtime. You know what? You're Patty Kane. I'm not going to lay you out. I'll show my respect. All right, Shorzy, turn on the afterburners. Why? Why am I attacking Cale Makar? Can I not attack the other defenseman, you dumb... I mean, the other defenseman is literally Devon Taves, so it is a nightmare matchup either way, but Shorzy going after the better D-man. That's not really the best strategy I can use. I'm gone. Rantanen. Beautiful stretch pass. Shorzy in to the backhand, and there it is. A ho-ho hat trick on the road in Colorado, and I already have 12 of those bad boys on the season. It is looking to be maybe a 60, 70 year. It's looking like a 67 goal season incoming. I don't know what I was trying to say there. I'm short, not gonna lie. I can't say shit. What's up, Disney? How you doing, buddy? Everybody right now, put your height in the chat. I want everybody... No lying. No lying allowed. We need honest people to put their heights in the chat. So, yeah, here we go. 6'7", 6'7". Blah, blah, blah. People assume just because you're old, you have to be tall. I mean, there's plenty of short people that are old. I mean, my dad is in his 60s, and he's like 5'5", 5'6", 5'7", 6'7". Nah. We got a 3-goal lead here in Colorado. Rantanen, shot, short side shot. Probably not the greatest shooting attempt, but it is what it is. I'll take any attempt from the Rockstar Zone from Mikko. That's my boy. Me and him on the top line, we are going to absolutely feed families. Ice going to need some help. You got to get in there, Duchesne. You're the centerman, Duchesne. All right, it is what it is. Shorzy to the outside. Watch this, Shorzy. Oh, yes. You didn't know I had that in my back pocket. I was trying to cook. Oh, brutal turnover. Shorzy, waiting. To the backhand. No, For fuck's sake, I overstick handled. I'm 5'10", short king, 4'8". Is your dad 67? No, my dad's like 65, I think. I'm 5'3", but I'm 14. Okay. All right, you better hope you hit that puberty soon, buddy. 5'3" at 14, you're kind of cutting it then. You're getting close. What was I at 14? I was probably 5'9" at 14, maybe. I don't know. I can't really remember. I didn't really, like, scale myself when I was younger. I kind of knew what I weighed, roughly, but I didn't really know my height until I was, like, 16, 17 years old. I mean, I was always not small, but definitely not the biggest. Dwarfism, 5'11" at 15. Oh, you're fine. You're probably going to be like 6'2", 6'3" by the time you end up being fully grown. That was the weakest backhander I think I've ever done. Ever. That was garbage. GM Pasta, what are the odds the Kings make a miracle run for Kopi's final tour? Out of 10, probably give it a 1, maybe a 2. 13:50 remaining. Duchesne's going to end up losing that draw. Keep it in. Over to me. Bang. No, why? Why is it so delayed? I wanted the 1T from Harley, not from fucking Rantanen. Pick up that puck. Oh, yeah, Shorzy. Through that neutral zone, baby. I'm going to wait. Get up. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Rantanen. Fuck, that was a bad pass. That was a brutal feed from Shorzy. Gabriel Landeskog's into the zone. I am covering the slot. I'm not allowing these guys to get any grade A danger chances. Not on my watch. Second wind? Is second wind gonna... Here we go. Second wind, baby. To the outside. Backdoor. Wyatt Johnston was wide open. How? How did that man not get a stick on it? Devon Taves. Head up, bud. Devon Taves. Give your balls a tug. And somehow I still cannot pick up that puck. Yeah, what are you gonna do, Makar? You'll do fucking nothing, lad. You get bounced around like a little bitch. I know people who are 4'11 at 14. That's crazy. 4'11? Absurdity. Jason Robertson is just going to extend the lead. Dallas is a goddamn wagon, dude. I can't believe it. What are the odds to get picked to the best team in the NHL? Goodbye, Mohawks. Backhand. God damn it, I couldn't get it. Patience? Patience? One time, man. My defensemen take one tees. This is crazy. Watch this again. Miro Heiskanen. I'm finding you, baby. Oh my God, this team is great. Heiskanen in the slot absolutely pounds it home. A beautiful one-timer. It's his second of the season. And Shorzy is fitting like a glove here in Dallas. Unbelievable. Around the world, a one-timer in the slot. And it's in the back of the net. Victor Nielsen, thank you for the 27 SEK. You got snow yet? Not yet, brother. Snow is coming very shortly, though. Very, very soon. I appreciate the donation. W's in the chat.
Green Giants.
Actually, fuck the teammates. I'm gone. That's usually my motto. Screw teammates. There's no I in team, but there is an M and an E. 10:38. There's still a ton of time in the third period. These games have not even been close, man. It's been a blowout by like the halfway mark. And we are just all, no way. You cannot allow me to walk into the slot and snipe it on your goaltender. That's going to happen 10 times out of 10. This is the greatest goal scorer the National Hockey League has ever seen. Why do you give him that space? I graduated with a guy who was 5 feet tall. Yeah, 5 feet's honestly, it's kind of drastic when you look at it. I mean, I was around somebody that was 5 feet tall. And it was nuts. It was like my shoulder was at their head, the tip of their head. It was crazy. It was nuts. I want to move to Oklahoma when I drive. Why? Why Oklahoma? I think you're probably the first person ever to say that. They're not putting in a 50-year-old Jonathan Quick. There's no fucking Colorado. What are you doing? What are you doing? The Avs got to be brighter than that, man. Tallest person in my grade was 6'4". Tallest person, I think, in my grade was maybe 6'7". You didn't think Unk was chill like that, eh? You didn't think Unk was chill like that. Wrap around, laddie. Oh, my. 10:15 remaining. Gavrikov gets laid out by the Shorzy master. I'm coming. I'm gonna come. Duchesne. I couldn't get it over. I had no energy. No energy at all. Shorzy at this point, the man is just messing around. Colorado, this is not a rivalry. This is a beatdown. Justo Kenobi, thank you for the 5. The shortest goalie in NHL history was Roy Shrimp Waters. He was 5'3". So I have a chance. Thank you, Justo. I appreciate it, brother. 5'3" is crazy. Top shelf had to have been what? That was probably back at a time when players couldn't really raise the puck. I couldn't imagine a 5'3" goalie now. Top cheddar every single time, man. Under the bar. Under the goddamn bar. Still 7 minutes remaining here in the third. Maybe I can get into a fight. That could help me out. Definitely getting some time gone here. Shorzy driving the net. Stopping. There's nobody. There's nobody. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Ah, that's bad. That is a bad, bad play, man. Too much patience. I was a little bit too calm on that play. Olofsson the other way. Oh, yeah, Olofsson, you're getting laid out, laddie. Give your balls a tug. You better get back over the boards. Your team needs you, buddy. Dude got bitched. Justo again, another 2. Thank you. If I wasn't almost 40, appreciate it, but if you weren't almost 40. Justo Shrimp Kenobi, my cousin is a giant. Are you single? Why are you guys asking me if I'm single? Yes. Yes, I am. Victor Nelson, thank you, brother, again for the 27 SEK. Almost 40. Goddamn. I need everybody right now to put 40 in the chat. For the man, the myth, the legend, Justo Shrimp Kenobi. Damn, imagine being single. I mean, I'm willing to bet like 70% of the population of Earth is probably single. I'm willing to bet. Duchesne, back to me. Ugh, get off of me. I don't swing that way. Oh, okay, Gavrikov. All right, I'll swing this way, though, buddy, with my stick up near your fucking nose. All right, I got to get back. Good save, Ville Husso. Good save, buddy. Damn, imagine getting ghosted. Give me a chance. Oh, man. The man, the shrimp, the legend. Assuming Shoresy's Canadian. 3:52 left to play. Oh, no. That was for me. Devon Taves at the line. Good play there by Mikko Rantanen. We actually got Rantanen playing D. This is crazy, dude. He didn't even do that in Colorado, and now he's doing it here in Dallas. He wants to win a Stanley Cup. He saw Shoresy on the team. He realized his hopes and dreams, they could be fulfilled with the greatest player of all time. Look at that. Ah, that's a brutal. Never mind. Don't look at it. I thought I was going to be cute. I thought I was going to be a smart ass and just sauce one down the middle, but that was some weak ass sauce, man. Trevor. Oh, that's a suey. That is a suey. Get me off the ice. I don't want to get steamrolled like that anymore. It's not fun. Believe it or not, chat, it is not fun. Not at all. You don't want pasta. If I was 1 month old, don't America got a 50% divorce rate? That's what I'm saying, man. Most people on Earth are probably single. I'm willing. Okay, all right, Fleury. Theo Fleury back there. It is what it is. And as you know, he's going to get... No, I thought he was going D to D. All right, 33 seconds. And we walk out of here with a dominant victory. Oh, dude, you put it on my tape. You literally put it on my tape, and now I'm gone. Look at this. Look at this. That is the brutalest turnover of mankind. 5th of the night, 14th of the season. The Stars cannot be stopped, and the Colorado Avalanche suck ass. That was terrible, dude. I went end to end. That was Bobby Orr. Bobby Orr. Victor Nilsson again with the 27 SEK. Sorry, Justo. JK, you the man. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Passenger Beer League team good. A lot better than the Sens. We'd whip them probably 11-1, 12-1. Divorce rate worldwide is about 40%, I believe. Don't quote me on that. What is it in the United States, though? That's the real question that we're trying to figure out here. What is the divorce rate in the United States? Shoresy cannot be stopped. Nate McKinnon, what? Nate McKinnon, you have passed before that game, buddy? I didn't think so. Colorado's getting booed right now. They're getting booed. Imagine getting booed off of your home ice. The Colorado Avalanche get embarrassed, and Shoresy remains undefeated as a member of the Dallas Stars. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. P. Shoresy getting the Stanley Cup with the Stars. That is the plan, not the pran. That's the plan. Listen, it's a three-peat regardless of where we win our third Stanley Cup. I was kind of bored in Tampa Bay anyways. I wanted a little bit of a shake-up, and we got that. Has your team ever choked in the finals like the Oilers? Devs, how did the Oilers choke? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. What does that win sound? It is the greatest goal horn in history. Utah. I'm not playing Utah. Let's play Chicago, maybe? Chicago wouldn't be a bad one to play. Choked in Game 7. Devs, we were down 3-0 in that series. We had to win 3 in a row just to bring it to a fucking Game 7. How do we choke a Game 7 when we were already down 3-0? Florida had 4 opportunities to get 1 win, and they got it on the last try. L Rage Bait. 40-50% in America, 60-70% for second marriages. Yeah, that does seem likely, huh? You end up divorcing once. You already went through that process before. Odds are you'll do it again. Justo, how was work, alcoholic? Victor Nelson, again, another SEK 27. If Tomashik scores tonight, I'll become a member. All right, bet. I'm going to hold you to that. I am holding you to that. 70 is believable? Yeah. All right, what do I got to do here? I got to update my energy? Or is my energy fine? No, energy is good. Right, I want to add my jersey tuck now. I respected the Stars at first, but I think we need a little bit of a jersey tuck. I might go full tuck, honestly. Let's see. Half tuck is fine. Yeah, we're going full tuck, baby. Full tuck Shorzy. I look like a mutant. Who is Tomashik? He is a member of the Edmonton Oilers. The man played in Frölunda, I think. All right. Let me save my save file. And let's play the Chicago Blackhawks. We are 9-2-2. And the Blackhawks are 7-5-0. Chat, if you guys are new here, subscribe to the channel. We are like 100 subs away from 37K. The road to 50K has already begun, but we're trying to get to 37. Help your boy out. Shortening is the key to winning. I don't like that name. I do not like that name at all. All right, first period against Chicago. 1-1 tie. Bedsy and Shorzy. Second period, and it is a 4-1 beatdown. Let's throw on the Blacks. All right, I need some funky music. Get me going here. I got an Xbox One. Do I get the Series X for NHL 26? Yes! Yes! I don't know why I said yes. It's up to you, but maybe. You do what you want to do. Whatever makes you happy, brother. All right, Shorzy. Full tuck. This feels... Oh, my God! Right off the draw, baby! There we go! It is a hat trick right away. Holy fuckamole. 18 of the season. Easy. The bounces are just going my way, chat. They're literally just going my way. I didn't even do nothing there. I did fuck all, and it just landed on my lap. 6 seconds in. I didn't have to do anything. I'm just the fucking goat. Oh, what was the strength of Shorzy's left hand from choking the chicken? 99. It's only not at 100 because he couldn't test it out against Sidney Sweeney. Don't quote me on that. Chat, fun fact, I've only ever watched one Sidney Sweeney movie. Only one. I roughly didn't know who she was before I watched that movie also. What's good, Pasta? Jordan, what's up, brother? How you doing? We're back. Back to that grind. This is the first time I've streamed like 2 Be a Pro episodes in a week. For like a month, I think. I think it's been like 4 weeks. Give it back to me. Yes, I want number 5. Oh my. I'm going hard to the net, baby. Is that Rinzel? Oh, Sam Rinzel. I'm going to lay that man out. Eventually, we'll get there. Listen, it's a 6-1 beatdown. I can take my time. Okay, all right. Oh my, what is that defending? What is that defending? You got to do better than that if you want to beat me. Come on now. Ho, ho, ho. That's a multi-goal game. 4 of them on the night. Can't be stopped. Won't be stopped. 19 goals in the regular season. We might actually break some records this year, chat. I think we had 60 as a rookie, 60 last season. We might get 70. Fuck around and find out. Did you goon to Sweeney? No, I didn't know who she was. It was, what was that movie with, is it Greg Powell? I don't know what it was. I actually don't even know the name of it anymore, to be honest. It released back in like early 2024, like February, I want to say. It was a rom-com, I think. Shorzy to the outside. No! How did I slip on a fucking banana peel? Rantanen, give me that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Shorzy. Okay, I spun the wrong way. Give me that puck. No, we're going. Thomas Harley! Fuck. Thought he had that one. Rantanen, back to me. All right, Harley. Again. Fire it, laddie! All right, Rantanen, over to Douche. Rantanen, over to Shorzy. I couldn't pick that corner. I want it again. I'm just stationary. I don't got to move. I'm going to let my teammates do all the hard work right now. I see Bedard, though. 9-8. I see you. Lucas Reichel. No, I don't want Reichel. I want Bedsy. God damn it. I wanted Bedsy. The man's finally arrived as a superstar. Feed me that puck through the middle. There we go. Shorzy protecting it. Still protecting. Waiting. Bang. Beautiful. And Rope Hintz got laid out like a lawn chair. Fucking hell. You're on the Stars now? Yes. We got traded at the beginning of the year. I said I wanted to go to the Central. I wasn't expecting the Stars, but we landed here, and I'm happy. This is probably the most stacked team I've played on. We got Matvey Mishkov on the squad. Wyatt Johnston is our third line left winger, so we are juiced to the gills. Are you streaming the Saturday Oilers game? That's the plan. I want to do Saturday Oilers-Panthers, 7 p.m. It's on the road in Florida. We'll get drunk for it. We'll have a lot of fun. Marquee game. Remember, chat, 7 p.m. Saturday, Oilers against Panthers. All right, 8:53. 8:53, baby. Third period. Duchesne, you got to win those draws, buddy. You're doing well. You were doing very well early on. Give me that puck. Up to me. Lindell, please. Just get the guy the puck. The guy who can do anything with it. I'm going to wait. I want to get an apple here. I'm feeling... Okay, get... who's this guy? Krever? Who the fuck is Krever? Rantanen. To me. I'm going to wait. I want to make the right feed here. I'm going to make the right feed. I didn't make the right feed. Duchesne's going to enter the zone, protecting the puck. Rantanen over. Nice shot. Good shot, Mikko. Get off of me, Bedard. I wanted you so... How did I not take his head off, man? Connor Bedard is like 5'4". The man is a midget out there. Get in my way. 4-3. Is that Quinn Hughes? I think it is Quinn Hughes. Shorzy. Waiting. Spinning. Oh, yes. Tweaking, baby! I wanted DeBrincat. Alex DeBrincat is back in Chicago. What is going on in the National Hockey League, man? We're only 3 seasons in, and the rosters are crazy. Protect that puck. Get away from Quinn. Just put it in deep. Go for a line change. I miss Duchesne on the Jets. Matt Duchesne did not play in Winnipeg. I refuse to believe it. He didn't play there. Melatonin straight up be lie baiting. Lie baiting is crazy. I'm gone. Shot out of a cannon. No, Levshunov. Good positioning. He really angled me off there and took that hit. Can he do it again, though? The question is, chat, can he do it again? No, he can't do it again because I'm crisscrossing applesaucing and I'm feeding it over to my buddy Miro Heiskanen. Joins the rush and he gets his 3rd of the season. Miro, the GOAT. This guy's going to have a brand new career high of goals. He literally just joined the rush. Just hopped into the play, a little bit crisscross applesauce, and it's in the back of the net. Duchesne was in Ottawa. He was in Ottawa. Ottawa, Nashville, Colorado. Is there another team? Dallas. I think that's all of his teams. Am I missing one, chat? Listen, if you go back and look like the past maybe 7 years, go check who Dallas has had on their team. It feels like everybody's played on the Stars. You guys remember Max Domi played on the Dallas Stars? Corey Perry was here. You had Alexander Radulov many years ago. It seems like Dallas just picks up anybody. Anybody and everybody. I mean, who wouldn't want to live in Texas? Seems like a great place to live, especially if you love guns. Guns, violence, and the good old American dream. Oh, what are you going to do? What are you going to do when Shorzy comes all over you? There we go. 5th of the game. 20th of the season. It is what it is. Mandela effect. He was on the Jets. That's the cocaine effect there, Melatonin. Cocaina. Said the kid was in Philly. Yeah, busting the Flyers' ass. That was the only time he was in Philly. He played in Frölunda. You hear about the Luosterainen injury where he injured himself during a barbecue? What? What was that man doing during the barbecue? He burnt himself on the BBQ. A streamer I watch says Austin, Texas is horrible. I mean, I've never been there, but seems like a nice place. How do you get injured during a barbecue? That's kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. Lockout season. Who else played in Frölunda in 2012? I know Patty Kane went overseas. I don't know where he played, though. Heiskanen over to me. I don't want another goal. I want to get an apple. I want to be an apple machine. Fuck, I ran into the goalie. Get up, Shorzy. Shorzy, you got to get up, buddy. You got to get up, laddie. Oh, my God. 1 minute remaining. Harley, sauce that fucking puck up. Okay. What was that? What the fuck was that? Who is Brendan Morrow? You don't know who Brendan Morrow? Ah, you're too young. Too young to know Brendan Morrow. Dallas Stars legend. Austin, Texas is not bad, but Austin Matthews is bad. Oh, I love it. I love it. Lev Shunoff, where are you going, bud? Good save by Ott. Ottinger! Give me that puck. Here we go, Shorzy. We're 3-on-2. We're 3-on-2. We're fucking 1-on-5! How? How did that happen? Oh, that's Bedard. I gotta go after him. Connor Bedard. The biggest bum in Blackhawks history. Oh, fuck you, Bedard. I had to do it, chat. I had to show Bedsy who had the real toe drag release, and it was me. It is what it is. When was the last time you scrapped? Half hour ago? We fought already in the season. I don't know what is going on here, chat. I'm trying to get this game done and over with. It's been done since, like, the beginning of the third. And there we go. Luckily, we get the W. We're just not beating teams, but we are dominating teams. Like, it has not even been close. When was the last close game we had against the Jets? 5-4? Even though at one point we had like a 3-goal lead in that game? I don't know. We straight up have been dominating the entire competition. The NHL has not been the same. All right, keep this train rolling, chat. I'm having fun. It's the first time in a long time I'm actually enjoying Be a Pro. Brendan Morrow played in OKC in the 05 lockout. Great guy. Probably doesn't remember me now. That was 20 years ago. Yager and Hall are Flames legends. Energy system sucks. Wow, we are just all over the place. Oh, you mean... I dead-ass thought the guy meant the energy system in real life. Not in fucking NHL. You're right. You are right, brother. The energy system does indeed suck. I don't know why my mind immediately went to, like, the solar system, the ecosystem of the Earth. Oh, man. I gotta be stopped. I have to be stopped. All right, I'm not playing Los Angeles. Let's get a good matchup in now. 11-2-2. We got to get a good matchup. That's just stupidness? Maybe. Give me... No! I wanted the trade point. Fuck! Maintain a 9... Did he... Okay, he's going to keep me where I'm at. All right. You're higher than me, laddie. What horn is the wind sound? That LMAO. I'm ready to show I'm elite? What? I've been elite. Get the fuck out of here. A 2-time Conn Smythe Trophy winner does not need to show that he's elite. I'm calling cap. Chat, what movie should I watch tonight? I want to watch something funny. Very, very funny. I'll play Vegas. Vegas is not a bad one. Happy Gilmore. Pass the goalie, Be a Pro is so hard. I know it is, brother. That's why I gotta warm up, chat. Maybe tomorrow, or maybe on the weekend, we're gonna do a Pekka Pass to training live stream where I hop in and we just practice being a goaltender yet again. I want to hop into Be a Pro this season at my A game, essentially where I was back in March. So that's gonna mean training. Might be boring, but we can test it out. All right. Let's check the stats before we hop into the game. See where we're at. We are November 21st, so we're almost actually, funny enough, pretty similar to real time. Stat Central. Fuck it. Watch the Cars trilogy. I don't have all night. Dallas Stars are 13-2-2, 28 points, the best team in the National. Oh, no, never mind. The Leafs are 14-4-1. They are a wagon. All right. Tampa Bay still in the top 5, though. I can't wait until we play them. Shorzy has 25 goals and 9 assists in 17 games. He's got 34 points. Rantanen's got 25. Duchesne, 23. Am I leading the league? I might be leading the league. I have the most points. I have the most goals. And it is looking to be a very historic season. Although Matthews, 19 goals, 33 points. He's on my tail. The man is on my tail. Start off as a 0 overall. Fuck that. I'm already bad enough with goaltender be a pro early on until I get my overall. The good news is, though, I think we're only going to have one bad season until I get my X factors and trait points. We're going to be able to do that in the year 1 offseason with Pekka Pastas, so we should be better a whole lot faster. I'm looking forward to it. All right, here we are in Vegas. We're on the strip. We partied last night, a little bit hungover, but we're fine. First period, it's a 4-1 lead. Rantanen, Shorzy, Heiskanen, and Mikko. Second period, 4-2. It's a hockey game. We got ourselves a game. Dude, Where's My Car? Great movie. Year 1 was a good movie. Funny movie. What are you guys talking about? Am I, lost on the conversation? All right, we'll throw the alternates on. Why does Vegas not wear these jerseys? They're so much cleaner than what they already have. It's not even close. Not even close. Chat, do you guys know what my favorite movie was back in 2005? Dukes of Hazzard. Only the real OGs know about that movie. All right, here we are in Vegas. Up by 2. We were up by 3, but we obviously let our foot off the gas and allowed the Knights to get back into this game. Shorzy on the one-timer. Rebound. Come on, get all over that. The top line of Shorzy, Rantanen, and Matt Duchene have been nothing short of dominant so far. Behind the net, I'm crisscrossing. Duchene, you got to get out of my way, buddy. Matt Duchene, you got to get out of my way. Miro, that's risky. Very, very risky. Mark Stone picks it up. Luckily, it did not lead to a breakaway. Jones, Indiana Jones, sit down, bud. I'm gone. Shorzy wants his 26th, man. I have the most goals and the most points in the National Hockey League this season, and I'm not to be stopped. I'm trying to go Art Ross, Hart Trophy, Maurice Richard, back-to-back for everything. I want to cement myself as the GOAT. 25 goals, 9 apples, 34 points, majority on his off wing. Insanity. I'm just that good. Just that good. I love that movie starring Sean William Scott. Was he the guy in Dukes of Hazzard? Dude, I remember binge watching Dukes of Hazzard back in 2006. It would come on the dish. Kids nowadays, they don't even know what a dish is. But we'd get it for 2 weeks at a time. Dude, I binged it every single day. Crazy. I don't even remember the movie anymore either. I haven't watched it probably since then. But it was my favorite movie back then, and I don't know why. But I absolutely loved it. Off wing, best wing to play? Maybe. 13 minutes remain here in the third period. Vegas trying to break that puck out. Kolazar up the middle of the Brett Howden. Shorzy all over White Cloud. No. He's going to, force him to dump that puck in. Curl. Shorzy, yes. Heiskanen gets it poked off his stick, and I have to retreat. Not the greatest passing going on by Dallas. We look a little bit sloppy. The hangover is real. All right, Jake Onger, just fling the puck at me and good things will happen, I guess. Go, Shorzy. Turn on the Jets. Backdoor feed, and there it is. Matvey Mishkov. He actually got some ice time with Shorzy, and he's going to get his 5th of the season. A diving effort by Matvey, and it's going to lead to yet again another goal that is generated by Shorzy. This man is a one-man offense. One-man offense. No, he's talking about role models. Movie you're talking about? Oh, okay. Thank you again, Victor Nelson, for the SEK. Oso went to Sweden. Chara in 05. Donald Brasher 2. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of NHLers during that lockout, they went to Florida. We had 2. We had one in the 2000s and then one early on in the 2010s. That Adam Sandler hockey movie I watched over and over. What Adam Sandler hockey movie? Does Otter get an assist on the goal? He does, yes. He played it out to me. In your opinion, what is the best jerseys? We are currently wearing them. The Dallas Stars. I really like Dallas's jersey design. Ever since they switched to these jerseys, they have been basically my favorite. Edmonton's obviously up there too. They got clean design. I like Colorado's. Utah's home might be top 3. I don't know why they don't have their logo on the away jersey, but it pisses me off. Shorzy driving that net, trying to go backdoor to Mikko. Mikko, stay on your feet, lad. Stop diving at the loose puck. I'm going to put it on your tape, and I want you to put it in the back of the net. You can't do that if you're laying on your fucking stomach like a seal out of the water. Shorzy, come on. Butterfingers. Butterfinger Shorzy. I'm first on that puck. No, I'm not. I'm an absolute disgrace. Demidov. Montreal, yes. The Habs have nice jerseys also. I'm trying to think. Pittsburgh's are all right, I guess. Vegas, I like the home jersey, not the Mustard Tiger one, but the one they're wearing right now. Shorzy, fresh off of the bench. Go. Yes, go, Shorzy. Go, Shorzy, go. You got to feed it over, and what a save by Adin Hill. I have no idea how that man made that save. Noah Hannafin. He's going to sauce it up to Dylan Strome. Dylan Strome on Vegas, kind of crazy. The Golden Knights just seemingly pick up everybody. They still got Barbashev. They lost Jack Eichel, though. He ended up signing with the Winnipeg Jets, which is crazy. Jones, no, in. Good save. It was blocked off of the shin pad. It is shin pad city, not Sin City here in Vegas. I'm gone. Here we go. Shorzy in, all alone in Vegas, baby. There we go. Second of the hockey game. Adin Hill went for a flying poke check. You reach, I teach. Shorzy just absolutely busted all over that man. Mama! There goes that man. How did I stay onside? Look at that. He went for the flying poke check. He thought he was slick. Adin Hill really thought he was slick, and he ended up getting his jockstrap tossed into the third row. Backhand beauty. Shorzy is the GOAT. The absolute GOAT. 27 goals. Are you going to have the Oilers score while you play NHL 26? I get updates anyways, so I'll get updated if anybody scores. I have the NHL app, and I have like notifications set up, so every single goal that's scored, it tells me when the period's done. It tells me the last 5 minutes of the hockey game, whether it goes to overtime, the final score. Like, I see everything. Even when I'm not watching the games. Honestly, I'm probably better off not watching the games. I watched that Buffalo one. Oh, my God. In the back of the net. That is a ho-ho hat trick for Mikko Rantanen here in Vegas. As the Stars continue to dominate. What was I saying? Yeah, when I watch, it seems like we perform a little bit worse than when I don't watch. Or at least a watch party, right? I come back, do a watch party against the Sabres, and that's like the worst effort we've had in 3 weeks. Since the last time I did a watch party, basically. Oh, I don't know, man. I might just be bad luck. Avs legend Mikko Rantanen. Goalies have some better save animations in 26. Hopefully, I can simulate well and perform well early on in the Be a Pro. That is my one gripe that I've had so far playing goaltender Be a Pro. You're just bad early on, no matter where you play. You're not going to start. And you're just going to simulate like shit. Can't stop anything in the real game either. We have 25 seconds remaining in another blowout against the Stars. It is 7-2 here in Vegas. It seems like no team can keep us close, man. We just dominate. Absolutely dominate. We're great offensively, great defensively, and we are great between the pipes. Shorzy to the outside. Just shovel it on net. Do whatever I got to do to get rid of it. There's only 4 seconds remaining. And the Dallas Stars, hungover as hell, are going to walk into Vegas and dominate the Golden Knights. That is a scary sight for the remainder of the National Hockey League. The NHL is on notice. They have to be at this point, right? There were pictures floating around on Reddit and Twitter last night of Shorzy doing a keg stand upside down with Vegas escorts. Think about that. Not even a day later, he walks into the fucking T-Mobile Arena, dominates them, puts on a show. Trust me, marriage isn't all it's cracked up to be. Not if you don't find the right person. Rantanen, 4 points. Shorzy, 4 points. Hungover. That is a hungover 4 points as well. I took 4 shots. I had 4 hits. I did everything. Filled up the stat sheet. My team performs when I'm at work listening to the game, but when I have an off day and watching Frölunda play, they always lose. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still going to do Saturday's matchup between the Stanley Cup Final rematch. Twice now. That's a game that I want to have. It'll sting a little bit if we don't get a victory in Florida. I don't care about the Washington game tonight, but I want to get a victory over the Panthers. I got to feel it. I have to feel it. Were you live streaming Oilers Colorado? No, I didn't even get to turn on the game. It was already 4-zip. So I just didn't even bother watching that one. I want to play Crosby and the Pittsburgh Penguins. That's my next game. Game 22. Game 22. All right, let's get by Columbus. Shorzy has -9 delta. Right, let's go all the way down to donations. Do I want to use trade points or X Factor points? Let's go trade points. Actually, we're over budget. We can't even buy any of this. Nice. Legacy, social media, management, brand. Fuck it. Hospital support, baby. I don't want to go to the hospital, I'll be honest. I really am brain rotted to tell myself it's the Penguins' year. Just, if you're a Penguins fan right now, my recommendation would be enjoy it. Enjoy that your team's doing pretty well to start the season. Guys are playing well. Good hockey across the board. Just enjoy it, because it might not last a while. Just have fun with it. All right, X Factors. Can I do it now? All right, I can upgrade tape to tape. All right, I'm doing it. Upgrade, how do I upgrade the ability? Unlocked. Swap ability. Unequipped ability. What? Can I fucking upgrade it, please? What about wheels? All right, upgrade ability. There we go. Bang! We got blue tape to tape. W's in the chat. Beautiful. Now all we need is wheels and get second wind to red. That'll be my X Factor combo. Nice. I gotta save it. He's retiring this season. Who's retiring? Kopi? All right, let's play in the PPG Paints Arena, December 2nd, 2027. Sim game, here we go. One of Shorzy's many idols growing up was indeed Sidney Crosby, so it's only fair in Pittsburgh we lay a beat down on the Penguins. We're down by 1 after 1. No way they picked up Evander Kane. Second period, and we are down 4-2. For the first time this season, we are forced to come back. All right, that is a challenge. That is a challenge. I will take it. Down 4-2 entering the third period. All we need is 2 goals. All we need is 2. All right. Tabernac, Bella. Tabernac. Esti the Tabernac. Here we go. Down by 2. We got 20 hard miles to go. And the Dallas Stars, I got to be honest, Pittsburgh, you are in for a very rough third period. We have been firing on all cylinders, and I have a feeling we're going to tie this game up pretty quickly. Just got a gas station burrito. Nice, brother. I haven't ate any gas station food in a while. I've been strict. 18:04 left to play. Offensive zone draw. Come on, Matt Duchene. I need you to win it. Duchene has been very, very good at winning draws, and there it is. Over to Shorzy. Bang. Bang! No, come on. Top left was wide open. I thought I was going to beat Tristan Jarry. It might be Sheloffs between the pipes right now. Not even Jarry. Nico Rantanen, hard on the forecheck. Shorzy just tries to pound one in, and it's Peter Mrazek in the big 2027. Peter Mrazek is their goaltender. Has Coco ever been in a fight? No. Why would he be in a fight? Full pressure in the offensive zone. Duchene's going to lose a draw. Ryan Graves over to David Camp. Nice turnover. Shorzy. Nice turnover. Come on, Hal. It is shin pad city. All right, Kyle Palmieri, give your balls a tug, bud. There we go. Shorzy is free. Shorzy's going to wait. I get it poked off my stick. Great defending by the Pittsburgh Penguins right now. They get a multi-goal lead. They got to hold on to it. Fabro, give your balls a tug. There we go. Shorzy can't get free, but I still have it. Can't stop, won't stop. Toe drag. Release. That was brutal. That was brutal. Gas station food is so good and healthy. Oh, yeah. Definitely. The healthiest food on earth. Coco is prime Revo. That's disrespectful. That's straight up sacrilege. Absolute sacrilege. All right, 17 minutes to go. Rantanen can't get on that face-off. I'm in the corner. I'm all over you, Pickering. Owen Pickering gets banged down low. Nice, we win it. Back to me. Shorzy opens up. Shooting, and it's in the back of the net. Goal number 29 on the season, and we are back in business. Back in business, baby. Headed to Salt Lake tomorrow. Vegas against the Mammoth. Why are you headed to Salt Lake City? Utah is right next to Vegas, right? Somewhat close, maybe? Are you streaming any Olympic Games? Yes. Pretty much every Canada game. And then whoever is in the gold medal, which is going to be Canada. You bet your ass. All right, we are now only down by 1 goal. This is going to be an easy comeback game for the Dallas Stars. Oh, no. No. Get there. That was Evander Kane. He's got a lone goal in this hockey game. Nice. No. Move it up. Here we go. Shorzy. We had a 3-on-1. Rantanen, a 3-on-1, and you choked it. Back to me. I'm going to play it back to Esa Lindell. Lindell, get open. Esa Lindell from the blue line, and he's going to bury it. How? How did that even go in? Only his second of the season, but Esa Lindell is going to be the man to tie the game up here in Pittsburgh. Shorzy told the guy to get open, and get open is indeed what he did. Canada, Sweden. I think we're probably going to have... Wait, is Canada and USA in the same group? I don't speak French. It's only a 6-hour drive. That's not bad. 6 hours is not that long. Not a horrible drive to have. Chat, we might go live later on tomorrow night at like 8 p.m. Eastern. So have those noties on. Late night live stream tomorrow could definitely be in full effect. Take a shot. That's all I got to do. It is a tie game with 14 minutes remaining. We tied it up in the first 6 minutes. That's crazy, man. Dallas, we might be inevitable. This season might be the easiest season of all time that I have had here in Be a Pro. Go, Rantanen. No, why did Rantanen take that shot? The man could have had a breakaway, and he just elected on shooting. Rutger McGroarty moves that up to David Camp. Back check, Shorzy. You got to be on the back check. There we go. Dive for the loose puck. Do what you got to do. Rantanen, back to me. I feel like McDavid on the power play. Get out of my way. Dump it in deep and go for a line change. Smart play. Very, very smart play. Play Clash Royale next party during intermission. Oh my God. The brain rot is crazy. The brain rot is too crazy. Halfway through this third period, we are tied up at 4. Curley, he's going to come through that neutral zone. So is Blomqvist. Shorzy is covering, though. He is back. I'm basically the centerman on my line. I don't think Duchesne plays too much center, I'll be honest. It's usually me covering for the defense. What are we doing? Oh, no. I didn't want the puck there. I did not want the puck there. Shorzy, you got to hold on to it. Cock, get out of my way. That's all me. Hustle. No. Duchesne, out of the way. Straight line speed. Backdoor feed. Duchesne on the doorstep, and he couldn't bury it. Yellow to Shorzy. Protects that puck. Back to the blue line. A shot from the blue, and Mrazek will make the save. Fuck him. Anaheim, LA, Mammoth are the only drives that are less than a day. That's not bad. Being less than a day between you and California. Come on now. That sounds like a dream. 6:57 remaining. Shorzy back out there on the ice. Move it up. Here we go. They're going to do a 1-3-1. Oh, cool. Okay. All right. They absolutely blew my ass up on that 1-3-1. Usually I wreak havoc on the 1-3-1. Pittsburgh is just content with sitting back. Low shot, rebound, and Duchesne wasn't there in time. We're going to play it back to Crevier. Rantanen with a wide open net. How did Mrazek make that save? Peter Mrazek all over Matt Duchesne. A one-timer from the blue line. No energy. Pick the corner, boys. Come on. The goaltender's on his last legs, and we can't find the back of the net. Nice turnover. Shorzy with a turnover. We're headed the other way. Backdoor feed. What a save again by Mrazek. Want to wait. Back to the blue line. Shot, save, rebound, and Mikko Rantanen will bury it. His 16th of the season will come off a rebound. We were all over the Penguins. It was only a matter of time until we found the back of the net. And Shorzy's going to pick up that secondary assist. Beautiful. How snowy Nunavut? How do you think it is? You pronounce it creve? Is it creve, not crevier? All right. The more you know. Look at that. 46 points already on the season. We're like in November, chat. Rantanen might be a future 60-goal scorer. Playing alongside Shorzy, he might get it done. All right, we got the lead. We got 5 minutes to kill this game and get out of here with a victory. Get out of PPG Paints Arena. Actually, let's go for 2. Let's go for 2, baby! Yeah, Mikko Rantanen! His second of the night. The Dallas Stars, they strike yet again, and Pittsburgh. You guys are up by 2, and now all of a sudden you blink, and you're down by 2. That was probably the quickest lead they've ever had. What a beautiful feed from Shorzy. Rantanen makes no mistake about it. San Jose is bums. I don't consider them. Crevier? Crevier, all right. Crevier. La esti da tabernac, Crevier, you fucking weasel. Yeah, that's a weasel of a thing. Get that puck, Duchesne. Douchebag. Duchesne is battling in that corner. Find Shorzy down the middle. I'm gone. Oh, I could create another scoring chance. Short side, baby. I have not been shooting the puck like that too often. Shorzy's not really a shooter anymore, unless he's in like a grade A danger chance. He likes to get everybody involved. 2:02 remaining here in the third. We got 40 shots on goal, man. Peter Mrazek, safe to say he's had a rough night. Up by 2, down by 2. Rantanen. I want Rantanen. Mikko! Mikko Rantanen again. He's got to go for the Hattie. I got to find Mikko. Mikko, go. Mikko. You got to get open, laddie. Rantanen again. He's just firing everything on net. That man wants the hat trick. Back to the line. Shorzy. Where's Mikko? Rantanen. Deflection? Oh, that was sneaky. That was real sneaky. Ryan Graves, you're going to turn it over? No, he's not. Great breakout pass. And now the Pittsburgh Penguins. What a save by Jake Ottinger. That might have just saved this game. Uh-oh, we turned it over. Sid over to Graves. Shorzy diving after it in the defensive zone. Here we go. Find me. Shorzy. Shorzy and Rantanen for the hat trick. No! Come on, Mikko. That was the opportunity. He choked it, chat. He could have had a goddamn hat trick, and he choked it away. Have you ever scored a TDR goal in real life or in NHL 26? And 26, I don't think I have. Dallas is going to end up holding on 6-5 after being down 4-2. We get the comeback victory in Pittsburgh, and we remain inevitable. Absolutely inevitable. This team is jokes, man. It's hard to do. Yeah, in NHL 26, unless you have like the shock and awe X factor, it don't go in too often. In real life, though, it goes in quite a bit. It really does. A+ is across the board. I mean, come on now. Look at the performances I've been putting out there on the ice. I am a man on a mission. Stat Central. Where are we at here? We are only 22 games into the season, and already the Stars are nothing but dominant. 17-3-2, 36 points on the season, and we are the best team in the entire National Hockey League. The President's Trophy might already be a lock. Although, if you take a look at Winnipeg, although the Jets, they are on our tail, 18-6-0. Tampa Bay's had a good record, even without Shorzy on the roster, so I don't feel that bad about leaving. Toronto's in the top 5, as well as the Florida Panthers. What about individually? Individually, Shorzy's been on a mission. 22 games, I got 29 goals and 47 points. Mikko Rantanen's got 40. We might fuck around and each have like 130 plus points. It might get scary, I'm not going to lie. It is scary hours here in the NHL as Shorzy is going to end up leading in goals with 29, and I have the most points at 47. Unbelievable. Rantanen. Mikko's in second place with 40. We got McDavid with 39. Passa's got 38. I think Matthews, he was close. Nah, he's still at 19 goals. I'm at 29. A full 10 ahead of him. He's been a bum. He's made of glass. He's always been made of glass, chat. It's just the way it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for tonight. A good episode to get back. We joined the Dallas Stars, and we are a wagon. 17-3-2. Make sure you hit that sub button. Subscribe to the channel. Join our Discord. The link is pinned. I'll be in there tonight. Have a lookout on the horizon for tomorrow at maybe 8 p.m. 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Could be a live stream. If not, we'll go live earlier in the day. Maybe we'll see what happens. Make sure you have the noties on so you get notified. And until next time, always remember, ladies and gentlemen, don't be silly, wrap your willy.